Hello everybody, welcome back for another video. Hope you're all doing well and having a great day. So this is definitely, I'm going to say this is grain of salt time. A little bit of backstory on this. About a couple of days ago, I saw a lot of comments that were floating around, some in this channel and some on other crypto YouTube channels, and then some on a lot of like forums and stuff like that, where this one person, maybe it was multiple people, kept on posting Coinbase adding Ripple February 25th, 2018, thank me later. And I saw it one time and then I saw it again and I kept on seeing it over and over and over. And then I was looking around online. The weirdest part is that it only appears here and here, this other place, which I'll get to in 1 second. So the weirdest part is that they don't say Ripple could be added. They're saying it as if it is a possibility. Now, this is where I say grain of salt, because I haven't seen this anywhere. You guys know how I feel about Ripple. I've looked around and checked for a while, and there's no other news on this except for here and this other place. So they talk about how well Ripple did, etc., etc. And then when you scroll down to right around here, it says originally the Ripple team developed 99 billion Ripple coins or XRP. The group raised about 30 so-and-so. Another positive development is that Coinbase, a widely used exchange operating in over 32 countries, announced it will now include Ripple as a trading option according to this article that's up there. This will no doubt stimulate interest and activity in Ripple trading. So that was the point where I read it and I was like, okay, that's wonderful news. Now let me look for some type of proof. I couldn't find any proof except for this article, which is right here, from a website called cryptodaily.co.uk that I haven't personally used before, and I don't know if many other people use it as well. They talk about Ripple's success, crypto, blah, 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 etc., etc. And it says right here, the latest big story is that Coinbase, one of the most widely used exchanges present in over 32 countries around the world, is now including Ripple as a trading option. This was after lots of discussion on the topic, with a number of hints and leaks coming to the surface before an official announcement was made. So this part right here, what they're talking about, what they're referencing to, once I looked a bit further, is that, I don't know if you guys remember, a couple weeks ago, there were a couple YouTubers who were posting a video that they said was from someone who worked at Coinbase, and he was like using the computer. I'm sure a lot of people have seen it by now. There was no sound in the video, it was just him clicking around. And he's clicking through Coinbase, and as he's clicking through Coinbase, it says like he just bought XRP on there, and he like even reloaded it and went somewhere else, and it said like it was still the same, like, so it wasn't just a still image of him, he was actually using the website. Someone checked the actual addresses that he had purchased from and had deposited to, and they were actual addresses. So the same exact addresses that he had on the website that he showed in the video were actual real addresses that had the transactions that he said that had happened in the video had happened from them. It's just a matter of if they actually happened from Coinbase. Another part is that we were talking about before, I told you guys we still don't know the other coins that Coinbase is going to add because of the entire Bitcoin Cash fiasco, the thing that happened when they added Bitcoin Cash and the entire website crashed. There were people online saying, and I said this as well, that when Bitcoin Cash was added, they planned on adding the other coins a week or two after, because we were told at the end of 2018 that they were going to add other coins, and they didn't. And then they said, oh, now we have no future plans to add anything. It's because they didn't expect the type of volume that would hit when they added Bitcoin Cash to the website. This is when I think it hit like $10,000 for a couple minutes, and then everything completely crashed. So what I've read around is that they're waiting for a time to do this when they won't pretty much crash the website, because there's more talk about people wanting to buy Ripple than there is about Bitcoin Cash. I hope that makes a lot of sense. I hope I wasn't just rambling on with stuff that was falling out of my head. It's very, very odd. Like I said, I haven't seen these anywhere else. I haven't seen this news on any other website. I used about 9, 10, 11, 12 different websites to get my news about cryptocurrencies or what's going on in the world. These are the only two that I've seen talk about this. So, like I said, grain of salt. I believe that eventually at some point it will be added to Coinbase. I don't know if it's going to be now or on February 25th or whatever the case might be, but the fact that they're saying it as if Coinbase has already come out to say, yeah, this is going to happen, is very, 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 very odd. I don't know if they're working together, what the case might be, but yeah, I just thought I'd throw that out there because this is quite interesting how they have phrased this. Next up, in something that probably should have never, ever, 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 ever happened, the Polish central bank has admitted that they funded a YouTube's video to pretty much spit on cryptocurrencies. The Central Bank of Poland has admitted to funding anti-cryptocurrency campaigns on social media, specifically Polish YouTuber Marcin Dubiel and his December 2017 video, "I lost all my money." I remember seeing this around, and I think, yeah, it was something like this, but I saw something else in English, something going to, I don't know if it was like a response video. The social media campaign against crypto was carried out by Central Bank of Poland in conjunction with Polish YouTube partner network Gamilion, Google Ireland Limited, etc., 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 etc. The fact that that this happened and that they admitted to it is, I think, the craziest part. We spoke about before about banks or whatever the case might be feeling threatened by crypto. But the fact that they actually paid a YouTuber to make a video to kind of, and this is like right before the time when the market started crashing. This is when every other government came forward and they were saying, they were whispering about banning and stuff like that. How weird is that? And one of the problems is that how many other times has this happened? How many other videos on YouTube or online are from governments who are trying to trash talk crypto, or who have made other things, who are posting ads on Facebook or social media or other places trying to get you to not buy cryptocurrencies, when we know that banks are also buying cryptocurrencies? How weird. Yeah, not to focus on this one thing, but the fact that they admitted it, that is the crazy part, because it makes me wonder how many other times has this happened over the last couple of years, especially when we have Jamie Dimon constantly going on to the news. He just said something else negative like a day or two ago. He said he loved Bitcoin a couple of days ago, the crypto was the future, and now they're talking about that crypto isn't actually currency. I think that is my phone in the background. Sorry about that. I don't even know if you guys heard that. Yeah, kind of weird. But last thing is, there was a transaction that happened during the entire cryptocurrency drop when Bitcoin was nearing $6,000, and someone purchased $400 million worth of Bitcoin. I don't know where the exact part is in the article. Yeah, I guess even right here. This address purchased $344 million when it was around $8,400 of Bitcoin, totaling. So at the moment, they have around $900 million worth of Bitcoin. Kind of weird that this happens when the price drops. There was an article from another website. They were saying that the biggest gainers from the cryptocurrency crash, if you will, that we had a couple of weeks ago were all the whales, because seemingly odd enough, they all sold at the exact right time when it hit 20,000, and tons of people bought back in, and it was the same exact addresses that had sold before. I don't know how to make this clearer to everyone that crypto isn't going anywhere, and that the rich in this case are going to become excessively rich, because this is how they will draw other people into cryptocurrencies. I mean, everybody wants to make a buck, so this is how they're kind of going to do it. But this is really, it's not even $4 million. It's not even, 400,000. It's not even 50 million. Someone spent $400 million. So imagine, we know that Bitcoin's price is definitely going back up to 20,000. We know that we had a lot of people talking about this year that's going to hit 50 to 65,000. What's going to happen when Bitcoin goes up 10 times its price this year? Quite interesting. I keep trying to point these things out to, not to say that it's a bad thing. I know that, the rich will only get richer and they know how to play the markets, but this is a clear sign. These people know what's going on. They know what the market is going to be like in a couple of years. And even at this point, they know exactly how to influence the market. And I think that what's going to happen is that as they accumulate more and more and more cryptocurrencies, like I said, we're going to see a massive spike in price. And these will be the people who will benefit from it most, but they will also benefit from it staying at that value. A lot of people think that these people are going to dump their coins. That's not to say that they won't. Not to ramble on. I'm sorry for all the rambling. But I think this is incredibly interesting. Not many people on this earth have $400 million free that they can just drop into a cryptocurrency. And that's not even to, how much else did they buy of other coins as well? But yeah, whatever. That's it for this video. Not to ramble on. It's just a lot of crazy stuff going on the last couple of weeks. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. Hope you guys are having a great weekend wherever you are, wherever you might be. This is kind of crazy. And yeah, I will talk to you all soon. See you.